Hello and welcome to another video of mine. This is the Panthoseeyeshadows update, and in here I am always working on 6 shades at a time. I'm not working on blacks, I'm not working on glitters, and I'm not working on duplicate shades. But other than that, all of my eyeshadows are eligible to roll in to this project. And yeah, I think that's already the basic rules. Let's get right into the update. The first shade, and the shade that has been in here the longest, is this Sydney Grace eyeshadow in Biscotti, and I only did use it 2 times the last month for a total of 18 times. So this is still staying because, as I just mentioned, my goal is to use each shade 30 times or hit pan on it, and you can clearly see that I'm so far away of hitting pan. So this is going to be a 30 usage goal. So yeah, this is staying because I only used it 18 times so far. The next shade I was working on is in this BH Cosmetics Centropy palette. And it is this shade called Cap Camarade. And with this one you can see a dip, finally. And I did use it 11 more times for a total of 30 now. So I am able to roll this out because I did use it 30 times now. And I am kind of sad that I'm rolling this out because this is such a stunning shade. I absolutely love it. This was unexpected that I love it that much, but it's a super nice shade, and it's also a duochrome or maybe even a multichrome. I absolutely love it. I know you cannot see it with this lighting too well, but this is so nice. Stunning shade. Anyway, I'm rolling this out because I used it 30 times now. The next shade I was working on is in this Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette, and I just realized that I'm able to roll this out as well. Today I used it the 15th time, and with 15 time uses previously, I did also reach for this one 30 times now. And the shade I'm talking about is this shade called Hexed in here. And as I just mentioned, I did use it 30 times now. And also this must be one of the shades I rolled out the quickest. I think this has only been in here 2 updates. Maybe it was in this as a backup shade, but I don't remember. But 15 times in a month is a lot. But this was super easy to use. I did have a quite neutral color story to use this also, to combine this with, and I really enjoyed the quality and the formula of this, which I wasn't too happy about rolling this one in with all the shimmers in here because I wanted to get one of the shimmers. But overall I'm happy that I used it and that I got this because I actually really enjoyed this. So I'm able to roll this one out as well. The 4th shade I was working on is within this Visi Art Soleil La Plage palette. I'm going to show you the color. And you're probably guessing because all the other shades aren't really used so far. It was this first shade in here, this pale matte yellow. And I did use this one 14 more times the last month, for a total of 21 now. So this is still staying in here because I need to use it 9 more times. And the next one is in this Lime Grind Venus XL2 palette. And this is also an unexpected rollout for me, because I was working on this shade Crown, and as you are able to see, I managed to hit pan on this one. I did use this 6 more times for a total of 11 to hit pan on it, and then I did use it 2 more times to get to 13 uses with this one. And because I hit pan on this one, I'm able to roll this one out. And this is also the first pen I hit this year, the first eyeshadow pen this year, the first one within the Panthoseeyeshadows as well for this year. So I'm very happy about this. And the only reason why I did do so is because this is getting hard pen very easily. So I'm using this with a very defined lip brush, and with that it works perfectly fine. But that's why, because I'm using it with that kind of fine brush, I'm kind of focusing on one spot, and that's why it was easier for me to hit pan on this one. So yeah, this is a roll out. And the 6th shade I was working on comes out of my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. And it was this shade here called Sweet. And I did use it 15 more times for a total of 26. So only 4 more uses to go with this one. But this is still staying because I did not reach my goal yet. So these are the 6 shades that I was working on the last month. And as you're able to see, this was a quite neutral color story, which I am kinda happy about, and also a little bit of a warm toned color story. And that I really did enjoy this, because I was working on pink and purples for months and months in this project. So I'm so happy that I had a different color story. Plus, I did use these shades a lot because I was able to use them in combination with each other. When doing a look, I basically used all of these 3 matte shades at once, like in combination with each other, and also at least 2 of the shimmers. And that's why I did use all of them that much, except for the Sydney Grace one that I only used twice. But yeah, this month was a very successful month in my opinion. Rolling out 3 shades is a lot. And if you watch my videos, you will know that I'm always rolling in a backup shadow. And the last month I thought that I'm going to hit my my goal on the Cap Camarade shade, because I had to use it 11 more times, and I already thought that I would reach 11 more uses. And that's why I already rolled in a backup shade that I'm going to show you now. The backup shade comes out of my Lorac Gold palette. And it was this shade here called Unwind. And I already did use it 10 times. So also quite good progress with this one. I mostly used it underneath my waterline. Do you say it like that? On the lower lash line. So I only used a teeny tiny bit of it, but yeah, I already used it 10 times. So to get to the 6 shades I'm always working on, I need to roll in 2 more shades. And yeah, let's do this now. And the first shade I'm rolling in, I always do roll in with the wheel of names. I have every single palette that I do own in there. And when I roll one palette, I think, for example, the Lock Gold did got rolled in the last time, like that. And when I roll this, I delete it out of the wheel of names, so it doesn't get chosen by the wheels of names anymore. And yeah, so that's the first way of choosing my first shade that I rolled in. And that's what I did do the last or this time as well. So I'm going to show you the clip of the wheel of names where I rolled in the new palette. And as you saw, I rolled in this Morphe palette. This is the only Morphe palette that I do own, and I did not use it yet. I only swatched it, so I'm happy that I rolled this in. And for this one, we have 9 shades in here. So 9 of them are eligible to roll in because I didn't use them yet, as I just told you. And yeah, let's roll which shade I'm going to roll in. And I do have the numbers 1 to 9 written down on paper here, so let's just choose one paper. So it's the 8th shade in here, so let's take a look. So the 8th shade is this one, so this is going to be rolled in, another matte shade this time around. And the next shades I'm rolling in, I always roll in like this. I have written down every single eyeshadow that I do have on paper right here. And well, numbers corresponding to the shades in my collection. And yeah, let's just choose one out of here. I'm choosing this one. And this is 605, and I will check which shade this corresponds to, and I'm going to be right back. So the number 605 corresponded to this BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin palette. And this I just rolled out, I think the last update or the update before that. So this is rolling in again now. And I rolled in the first eyeshadow in here. So let's see. So the first shade is called Sweet, and that's the one I'm rolling in now. So let's give this a swatch. And I have to say, I love this. This looks so cohesive. I love it. This is such a nice color story, I have to say. So this is my new color story. And I'm happy that I rolled in another shimmer as well. So this is a very nice combination in my opinion. Nice color story. And as you know, I'm rolling in backup shades. So let's talk about which shades I will roll in a backup shade for. And because I rolled in or rolled out 3 shades, I'm only considering the first 3. And for these, I think I only am going to roll in one backup shade, and that's going to be for the Visiat pale yellow shade, because I only need to use it 9 more times and I can use this as a base shade, so that's very easy to use for me. So I'm going to roll in one backup shade for this one. And for those who are new here, I'm rolling in backup shades, so in case I roll out this one after 9 uses, I can already start working on a new shade, so I don't waste my time waiting for the next update. So yeah, let's choose another paper out of here. And it's the number 829. And again, I will be right back and show you which shade this is. So I'm back finally, and this was very hard to find in my collection. It's a single shade from Glam Shop Poland, and I'm going to show it to you. It's this one, and this is called Reverse. And I'm happy that I'm rolling in a Glam Shop Poland one, because I wanted to focus on some of my Glam Shop Poland shades because they're super affordable, and I want to see how is the longevity and if they crease on me a lot. I want to figure that out. I do have quite a few in my collection, but I did not use them a lot. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm rolling this in. I'm going to swatch it for you. So that's actually it now. This is my color story for the next month, and this is going to be my backup shade for when I reach my goal on the Viseart shade or any other shade, to roll this one in and start working on this one already. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this update, and if so, please let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you're doing this project, let me know. If you're doing it publicly somewhere, then I'm going to check it out. If you want to, just let me know. And other than that, as always, I hope you're doing fine, and I wish you a very, very nice day. Bye!